Oh, didn't see you there. Nice to see you again. My name is Mary. Welcome to Business, Trading and Money. Today's episode we are going to be talking about things that you need to look out for whilst you're on your trading journey and people are trying to steal money from you by getting you to join their lame courses. I'm going to give you 10 tips, 10 signs, 10 things that you need to be aware of whilst you're on this trading journey so you don't get caught out with your pants down with people abusing your very good kind nature. So without further ado, we've got 10 good tips for you to know and to think about before signing up, before clicking accept, before clicking pay to someone's lame ass course. So let's go. Okay, so this video came to mind whereby I have been advertised, ever since I've started trading, I've been advertised to so much on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Okay, those are the main core places that I hang around anyway, but so much. Every other video, there's an advert for someone trying to get me to earn more money trading or to sign up to their academy. If I go onto Instagram, there's always someone's random profile that's like, oh, I didn't know I could make £100,000, but now look at me. And all these weird things that I've been noticing. And they're always sort of sat on the beach, or they're in Dubai, or they are, you know, in a Louis Vuitton shop buying product from trading 5 minutes in a day. And I just basically wanted to create this video after listening into one of these introductory calls that they do, and hearing and seeing some of the tricks. Unfortunately, I'm going to call it tricks that they use to get people to sign up so that they can actually live that lifestyle that they are flaunting. So I've got 10 tips here that you should be aware of. The thing is, I want it to be known that I appreciate courses. I think a good course is a good course and you can learn a lot from it. But what I don't appreciate is when the course is sort of bundled in with a Ponzi scheme or a multi-level marketing scheme, which is what a lot of these companies are. And even the other day I got someone to come in and service my boiler, and the man was like, oh yeah, do you want to make money, easy money, you need to sign up with this company, or you need to do that with that. And then that again, it's come offline into my space, and someone that I don't even know was telling me to sign up to this company. So yeah, okay, so let's go through the points one by one. I have about 10 points here on my notes, so I'm going to go refer to them again and again. But before I do that, hopefully you're going to enjoy this video. Feel free to leave any comments or any experiences that you've had with any of these points as I go down them in the comments below. It'll be interesting for other viewers to see, to know that you're not alone. Everyone is going through this at the moment. And yeah, be sure to give it the thumbs up or the thumbs down if you don't like it. Ideally the thumbs up because it might hurt my feelings, but let's go. Okay, anyway, trading and investing, these should literally be your goals. Trading and investing, either or of them. And therefore, when you join a company, or if you're looking for a company to give you advice on how to trade, on how to invest, that should be the key point of what they're doing. It shouldn't be, we're going off on the tangent over here talking about Amazon drop shipping. We shouldn't be going on over a tangent over that side talking about online marketing. The point of what you are trying to learn, and the reason why you signed up, was to learn how to trade or invest your money. So if a course is coming to you saying, oh, we've got this add-on so you can learn how to do multi-level marketing, or we've got this add-on so you can learn how to do drop shipping with Amazon and make 10 figures or 11 figures or whatever, you need to be aware that that right there, that academy or that group of people or that system that they've got is not necessarily in your best interest. At the end of the day, you've come to learn how to trade or how to invest your money carefully. And that's what the goal should be. And if you sort of focus and diligently look at that, you will eventually get to become a better trader or a better investor and be able to advise other people, your friends and your family. The course or whatever that thing, that product that you're looking to sign up for, just make sure their main key focus is literally trading and investing. They're not going off left on a tangent telling you that you can make money doing this, that and the other, because you're not there for that. You're there just for that one thing. Okay, the next big one that I noticed is that often these marketing companies, multi-level marketing companies, these trading programs, these Instagrammers that are posting on their social media, I made money trading Bitcoin, I made money on Forex, I made money on stocks. And when you sort of look through their profile, I put up a little example for you here. When you go through their profile, they're like sat on the beach, or they have, you know, on their mobile phone, them trading and making money on their phone, and they're just, you know, by the poolside. They're not looking at the charts, they're just clicking and telling you that they can make money very easily from a poolside. Again, the poolside one got on my nerves. I think that really was the thing that really encouraged me to do this video, because okay, on occasion I have been out and I've decided to go in on a trade, but for me, when I make the most amount of revenue from trading, I'm at my desk, I'm focused, I've done my research in the morning, I've looked into a company, I've listened to the news, I've read the news, I know exactly why a particular stock has gone up in the morning or has dropped down or has had a lot of interest in it. I'm not going in blind. And if you're on the beach drinking a mimosa, you're going to be going in blind on a stock. You can't trade that way. That's the first and fastest way for you to lose money. And if a course has people that are doing this and they're telling you I'm making money, they're lying. They're not making money from trading. They might make the odd, you know, they might be like, the thing is, there are outliers in everything. Like one random time you might make, you know, loads of money from doing that, but typically that's not going to be you. Really. So, you know, the more work and time and effort that you put into your trades, probability is it's going to pay off. And having the right setup around, with a desk, lights, you know, you've done your homework before going into it, you know your entry point, and you know when you're planning to come out, and you have a plan, the more likely you are going to be successful in that trade. So I'm going to reiterate, if the person that's telling you to sign up to begin trading has an Instagram with pictures of them on the beach whilst they're trading, pictures of them in a hotel room whilst they're trading with no real setup, pictures of them going shopping whilst they're trading, anything that's showing you this amazing lifestyle whilst they're trading, I'm gonna say you need to be aware, because typically the big traders, the proper investors, aren't going to be doing that whilst they're trading. They take the time out, do it properly, and then maybe then they go and have their fun afterwards, but it's not during. And again, I would say this is that curated lifestyle that they're trying to sell to you so that you can sign up to their program, and they probably make more money from selling to you than they do from the stock market. I touched upon this point in my introduction, and it was to do with how these companies, there's one company in particular, I don't know if I'm going to mention their name, but for now we'll say I won't, but there's one company in particular, they've managed to bundle up various different courses all in one to give you, the customer, value. But what it is I feel it's like they're hedging their bets. They've realized that selling courses, selling membership is a very lucrative business, so they're just trying to hedge their bets and sell various courses all under one platform, and they're not really focused on trying to get you better to trade better. So this particular academy, as they call themselves, you know, you just add academy onto the end of any course and it sounds 10 times better, right? So they were offering Amazon dropshipping course, they were offering an online marketing coaching course as well, and obviously they were trying to offer Forex trading too. So they've got the key buzzwords that if you are on a business entrepreneurial pathway on YouTube, you would have come across and you probably know about. So if they don't hook, line and sinker you onto the trading, they're going to get you with the dropshipping or any of the other courses. And I feel like, again, if you're really trying to focus on investment and trading, that is what you need to have. Someone that has niched in and niched down into that so that they can help you in the best of their abilities. Not just, you know, it's a free-for-all for everyone. No, for me, that's a red flag, and run the other way. This next point that I've got here, this next point is, if they are trying to get you to sell their membership, to get your friends, your family, your best friends, your cousins, people you don't even know to join their program, that means, once again, their business is about getting people to join up to their membership, not to trade. And then also it means that you as an individual are going to be getting people in to trade. And again, it's all about your focus and where you're putting your focus. And if your focus is getting them more customers so you can make that commission, then you're not trading. And again, this is a huge point to note, because I'm seeing it all over my social media, people trying to get me to join this, that, and the other. And then I ask them, oh, so what stocks do you think are good at the moment? Or what's your investment portfolio? And they're a bit like, no, but this is my mentor, she knows all of that. But why did you join if you're not actually doing that? So it's key and it's paramount to really realize, if you go onto one of these funnel calls whereby they have like 500, 600 people on this Zoom call and they're telling you how amazing their life is, and they're showing you that they're trading from the beach side, the pool side, you need to be aware that the point and how they're making their money is because they are selling hundreds of memberships to their training that doesn't actually train you, and they're making their money that way. This is a typical multi-level marketing type of business, and it's very successful. There are so many of them that are so successful, and they're successful for a reason, because the person at the top anyway gets loads of money from all the little minions that are going out selling this system to others, and they're not actually getting money from the trading. Another key factor and point that tends to be a running theme with all of these companies when they're trying to get you to join up and they're doing the sale is that they're gonna have someone telling you, oh, I was on the breadline, I was poor, I was working 9 to 5, I was depressed, I have 5 children, but now I joined up and it changed my world for the better. I now can trade an hour a day and I make all the money that I could ever need, and now I'm living the life, this, that, and the other. The thing is, yes, trading and investing can open up your world to a whole another dimension of money, and it is amazing, but I do find that they're using it to emotionally beat you into signing up with them, because you're going to hear one of the things that you find important in it to yourself, and that you would like to change, and that is going to spark an emotion that's going to make you purchase their product. And you see it a lot in like property courses. They do the same thing. And I've been to one of these property courses, and it was helpful and informative, but I don't know if it was worth the price tag that they were selling it at. And they were there's so many different ones of those property courses that use the same techniques to get you to sign up and pay thousands of pounds for information that's readily available, because they're selling you this dream, and it's kind of a case of wake up, it's not easy, nothing is easy, and they're selling it to you in a way which is also going on to my next point, that they really kind of say that it's easy money. It's not. Trading is not easy money. It's hard. It's a lot of work. When you speak to a lot of the traders that do very well, they've been doing it for years, and literally they're the type of people that will be spending hours every day doing trades, reviewing their trades, going over, reading the news, preparing for the next trade, figuring out where they're going to enter, where they're going to leave, keeping a journal, reviewing the journal, constantly revising, constantly studying. It's not a thing, again, the flippant easy, I made money from the beach. No. And if they're selling that to you, again, it's false. It's not easy. And the thing is, you will lose money trading. You will. Literally, you will lose money trading. Okay, another red flag that should enable you to know that these people are not really looking out for your best interest is the fact that they are going to make, and similar to my last point, they're going to make it as though trading is very easy and that anyone can do it, and it doesn't take time, effort, dedication, money. They don't point this out to you. I'll give you a quick example. When you start trading, you need to put a certain amount of money into the account. Let's say you put in £1,000. Then, if the shares that people are trading heavily, the shares that move with that volatility tend not to be $10. You'll get the penny stock that is, you'll get the odd stock that is, but majority of the ones that move won't be $10. Some of the shares, Apple, for instance, or Tesla, for one share, it's $800. And now after the pandemic, they're all ultimate high times. A lot of them are rebounded back now, and they're back to their original prices or higher than what they were prior to the pandemic. So sometimes you'll be buying a share that's $50 a share. The kind of money, it has to be done at a gradual basis. And also it's important to note that you can't expect to be making 5 figures straight away, and you have to expect that you're going to lose money. And the thing is, these courses, I don't know if they're outright and tell you that you need capital to begin with to be able to trade, and you need to be okay with losing that capital potentially, not all of it, because you will have the right parameters and the risk, and you have to know in yourself that you're okay to take that risk and potentially lose lots of money. And you have to be disciplined. There's all these things that they don't tell you when you're signing up, because it's all about getting you to sign up. And then when you sign up because you spent all the money on the membership, then you realize, wait, I don't actually have any money to trade. It's not very transparent, I find. They're not very transparent. They don't tell you fully that it's hard. They don't tell you fully that you need capital. They don't tell you fully that you can lose money. They expect you to know this, and that's your own loss. So once again, be very careful with these. All that glitters isn't gold. All that's out there that's telling you become rich isn't telling you necessarily the full story. Don't get me wrong, not all courses are made equal. Some are fantastic, and I've been on a few trading courses and it's been phenomenal. It's given me the foundation, the basis that I need, but they didn't go down this route that this type of company did. And that's what I just want to let you guys know, that learning how to trade through a course isn't bad, but you just have to make sure you go to the right one that have the right intentions at heart, and that's teaching you how to trade, not teaching you how to sell their product to other people. And again, just to reiterate one final summary, the trader should actually have a whole trading setup and tell you all the things that you need to be able to trade initially. Their marketing cannot be them trading on the beach. It's not a good sign. Similarly, their social media, I don't feel like that's a good representation of what it is to trade and to invest. Third thing, they can't be trying to sell other programs and learning when it's meant to be a trading course. Fourth thing, they can't be trying to get you to sign up other people and become platinum member or whatever it's called for selling their product when you're meant to be learning how to trade. 5, they're going to tell you a sob story, and then a from 0 to 100 story of how they're on 6, 7, 8 figures and how they make £10,000 a month. And the sob story is to pull at your own heartstrings to get you to sign up to their product. 7, they're going to underestimate and tell you the amount of work and effort and money that you can lose from trading. They're going to make out as if it's easy. They're going to make out as though anyone can do it. They can make out that you don't need certain key points and factors, like being disciplined, like putting in the hard work, like putting in 10,000 hours of trades to become relatively okay at trading. They're going to undersell the stuff that you actually have to do to become a good trader or investor. They're going to underestimate the amount of money that you need to make a reasonable amount back. They're not going to tell you that you're going to lose money on trades, because you will. They're going to keep chucking in these keywords like crypto, Forex, and Bitcoin. And they're not going to tell you what you need to do to get money from them, but they're just going to tell you that you need to trade them. Selling you this fancy lifestyle, life on the beach. Anyone would think that I have a problem with beaches. I don't. But when it comes to beaches and trading, I just don't see it. No, not properly anyway. Not a full-term second job type of career. You need to be at a desk. You need to be looking at it properly. Otherwise, I like to consider it as gambling. If you're just going in without really knowing anything, you're just buying and selling and hoping for the best, holding and hoping, you're gonna lose money. It's gambling. Then there's no strategy to it. There's no science. There's no theory. There's no game plan. You're just gambling, guessing and hoping. And that's not trading. And that is going to end up with you losing more money than you started with. So once again, this channel that I've created is to give you my perspective as I go down the trading route and how I try to learn how to trade, how to invest my money, and obviously my businesses and things. And if you are interested in learning more, please be sure to subscribe. And if you've experienced any of these companies, or if you want me to review any of the companies out there, feel free to pop them in the description bar below, and I'll be happy to check them out and let you know if it's a red flag or not. And yeah, be sure to come back. We've got more videos coming out. It's January 2021. It's been a bit hard to get these videos out, I must admit. It's not easy to be consistent, but I'm going to keep trying. I obviously am trying to really focus on my trading and become a better trader and learn as much as I can so I can come back to you. Anywho, be sure to like, subscribe and love the channel. I'll see you at the very next video. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. Bye bye.